Okay, we are homeschooling first grader and kindergartner. I use that very much so in quotations, not at all a teacher, but I'm sure you're as overwhelmed as I am, and it helped for me to get a lot of structure. So I'm going to do my best to kind of walk through what worked on day one and hold the camera as steadily as possible. So I think the biggest trick was having a routine and sticking to the routine and trying to keep it as similar to a normal day as possible. So I start right away in the morning at 9, so they have a little bit of time to sleep in, stay rested, eat a good breakfast, and then start with reading, math, and writing first thing in the morning with snack. And then an hour of what we're calling center time because it was fun for them. And I'm calling that first one parent choice. So my plan is to make that one slightly more educational and a little less free-for-all. Then we have an hour of doing chores, dishes, cleaning the floor, trash, laundry, dusting, age-appropriate chores. So they have some responsibility, maybe help cook lunch, make a sandwich. Then lunchtime. And then in the afternoon today, I did allow them some control to switch it up a little bit. But we had a half hour planned to read, an hour of outside time, and then an hour of what we're calling screen time or tech time. And so this first hour is parent choice. And so my kids like TV. So we did educational TV, like the Magic School Bus or Our Planet Earth or Storybots or Wildcrats. If you have any other suggestions, that'd be awesome. And then at 4 o'clock, we did another center time, which was kid choice. So today they ended up playing, Stella played with dolls, Mariana did a lot of art projects, and she went outside and jumped rope for a little while and had fun with that. Then we had dinner, and then they got one more hour of screen time, which was in the second hour, same concept where it's kid choice for the second hour, and we watched a movie. So one thing that helped, I'm gonna go through the first grade info with the lessons. I'll start with reading. And they had some writing worked into it, but I just followed the packet they gave us. So I just did one lesson. I didn't go too deep. And so they read the story, answered the questions, and wrote the sentences. Mariana knew exactly what to do. And when she finished one lesson, I called it good. It didn't take that long, but it did take some direct one-on-one time to help her, with any words she got stuck on, etc. So it's a little tough when you're managing two. I kind of had to offset activities. So one was reading on Raz Kids while the other I was working directly on lessons with. So still figuring out how to be in two places at once. I have no idea how teachers do it. So that's what I'll do for reading. For writing, a good friend mentioned journaling, maybe not every day, maybe after the weekend when they have something to write about, or maybe journaling as a way to write about stories in conjunction with that half hour of reading time in the afternoons. But that's another writing thing. I don't know what the teachers are gonna say, but that's what I'm doing until they give us more guidance. And then for math, Ms. Shropshire sent home an email with links for the YouTube video, so I just clicked right on the link. We started on lesson 21. I'm not sure if that's exactly where we're supposed to be, but that's where Mariana said we were supposed to be. So we did the lesson on YouTube, and she followed along. One thing that she needed for the lesson was like a dry erase board is what they use in class, or scratch paper. They also have this from Miss Wilson, which is just cellophane or like a transparency page and a dry erase marker, but scratch paper would work just fine. And then she did the problem set that was in the packet they sent home and the exit ticket in the packet they sent home. And at that point she had done enough math, so I didn't do the homework lesson for today that's in their homework book. And then for other reading, just general, that half hour of reading that's outside of the lessons, This was just, I just got some ideas, and then I'm keeping track of how much she's reading so that we can put that on the log. And then one thing that helped me is I have this little folder where I separated it out. So I put like all of the, I can do this and not rock the camera too much. Her math homework book right there behind it. The very front pocket is just the stuff from the teachers. And then her reading, which has got a reading log. I've got some sight words in there for her to practice, and that distance learning thing. I need one more hand. Then the math, and then the reading lessons is all right there. So that's what I'm doing for Mariana, which is first grade. Kindergarten's a little bit different, but hope that helps. Bye.